François Hollande has really inserted himself into a relationship that, at least militarily, doesn't really exist at this point, that being the relationship militarily between the United States and Russia. These are two countries who have been getting that little bit closer recently, at least with meetings between Presidents Putin and Obama in Turkey just a few days ago, and then a few months ago, first at the UN General Assembly in New York. We also know that they're sitting at the same table in their discussions about a possible diplomatic, peaceful outcome to the civil war in Syria. But there is currently no contact militarily between the United States and Russia. The only contact there is to make sure that there are basically no mid-air collisions between planes that are flying on behalf of the United States and on behalf of Russia. After all, Russia and the United States and France now are all, at least on paper, combating the same enemy. France has now increased its military strikes, its airstrikes on the Islamic State group in its stronghold of Raqqa. The United States has done that for a whole year now and knows that terrain particularly well. Both the United States and France would have their doubts as to whether the Russian air campaign over Syria is really aimed at the Islamic State group. Remember, the United States has always said that actually who the Russians are aiming at is the moderate opposition that's supported by the United States. It's a big conundrum. It's a real mess, this one. And that's where maybe, possibly, François Hollande comes in, because he looks like almost the very first one who wants to get this coalition going, a coalition of three, which includes those two, crucially, United States and Russia, who do not cooperate militarily